Hello everybody, welcome. We are here today checking out the brand new Minions area that just opened up here at Universal Studios in Florida. I'm excited to check it out. It's been a little while in the making. They got rid of some stuff like Shrek and the Monsters Cafe. So we're gonna check it out. Some new stuff is open. I don't know, I'm excited. Are you excited? Are you a fan of Minions? If so, let's get going. Alright, for anybody confused about the new Minions area, it is a new space that they're creating directly across from the old Jimmy Neutron ride that used to be right there on the main street when you come into Universal Studios. It used to be, remember the Jimmy Neutron ride? Yeah. And it had SpongeBob in it, and then they changed it to the Despicable Me ride, and then they had Shrek right across from that. Well, they got rid of Shrek, and to be honest, it needed to go. It needed to go. Shrek 4D or whatever it was called, it just showed its age and it was time to go. Wow, it's hot. Yeah. Wow, man, we need to find some shade. Ooh, it is a scorcher today. But they're retheming that entire area, Minions. I don't know that anybody asked for that, to be honest. I like Minions, I like Despicable Me, but I don't know that it needed its entire land. But here we are. I will say that I do think Universal and Islands of Adventure, the Universal Resort in general, doesn't have enough stuff for kids, like younger age kids. Not as much as Disney, which I believe is one of the big reasons why they're doing this, because they're trying to add more kid-friendly options here at Universal. Largely, Universal has been considered the adult park. The adult, we never did, our kids loved it. But I think in general, people think of it as more of like an adult theme park, and Disney's more for the kids. So Universal's actually doing some smart stuff because they're trying to appeal to broader families, broader audiences. So they're creating this Minion stuff. Epic Universe is going to change the whole game. It's going to be stuff for kids and adults. I can't wait for that. So we're going to check this out because some of it's actually open now. Not everything is open yet, but a good amount is actually starting to open up, and there's lots of things that you can see. So we're going to go through them all. Let's check it out. So the first thing you'll notice when you walk into Universal now is it's all Minions. It's actually an entire Minions area now. You'll see Despicable Me here, big giant Despicable Me Minion stuff up on that, on the wall up there. There's more down here on the wall, which I'll show in a second. But then over here across from the Despicable Me, now they have this giant Minion Land statue. Illumination Avenue, they got all these cute little Minions here. So it's really gonna change the face of the park here. When you enter into Universal Studios, you are literally going to enter straight into Minions area, which I think some people are probably not happy about. Not that Shrek, as being that giant soundstage, honestly, is that great to begin with. This area, Universal's never really been as themed as Islands of Adventure because they kind of started doing that theming stuff after this park was created, when they created Islands of Adventure. They tried to do that with Simpsons Land, which they did a really good job on. But they're doing that now with Minions. So you can kind of see this Minions statue with all these cute little different Minion types from the movies. And then you're going to see the giant soundstage, which has sort of been transformed-ish into Minions. They still have some of the walls up. So this is going to be the Illumination's Villain Con Minion Blast, which is sort of like a Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin in the Magic Kingdom. It's going to be like a little like blaster type game in there where you're going through Minions Con, which Minions Con is basically Comic-Con for villains. Completely transformed. When I look over on this side, you've also got all this Minion stuff up on the walls here. Super silly stuff, store down there. And what I really want to check out is all the new stuff that's now open, which is going to be the evil stuff down here. So we've got super silly stuff over on the left, which is the exit to Despicable Me, and has all sorts of like Minions merch in there, and He's So Fluffy is in there. And now over across from that, we've got the evil stuff this way. So a totally brand new store that's going to be, I'm assuming, going to be the exit of the Minions Blaster ride. So let's go inside and check out the store. Well, right out of the gate, we've got all this like machined look, all this metal with these rivets, and we have this giant minion right here with the crown on. And I'm going to assume they're going to have tons of Minions merchandise in here. We'll look at that in a second. But I want to kind of get a feel for the actual store. So yeah, lots of big Minion statues. Ooh, there's a big mine up there. That's kind of cool. They've got more, I don't know, I'm guessing these are the villains that are going to be showcased in VillainCon. Since it says VillainCon International up there. And they've got all the villains up there. We recognize that guy, don't we? We know who that is. Another mine up here, which is actually it's like a chandelier, but it's a giant mine. Ooh, what's this? They have like a big electronic digital board right there. I wonder if it changes to other stuff. Is it doing anything? Kind of looks like it's just sitting there. I don't know, maybe that'll change at some point. We'll come back to that. But yeah, it's not a super huge area, but right here, there's a grate right here, which I'm going to assume that's going to be the exit from the Minions blasters, the VillainCon ride. So that's probably definitely going to let out right into this store. What's this guy? It's like a Minion robot. Minion bot. Right there. Yeah, so it's not like a huge store. Nice little like square. But it's actually decorated really cute. I like it. So if you're a fan of Minions, this is it. But man, they've got a lot of Minions merchandise in here. We're going to go around. Let's take a look and see if they have Minions merchandise that's unique now, if any of it's new, or if it's just been the stuff we've seen all along. I'm actually hearing music coming from behind this gate that's different from the music that's in the store. It's like there's like a party going on back there. See if I can get some of it. Yeah, so I don't know why. I don't know what's going on back there. Maybe they're just listening to some cool tunes while they're working on it back there. But it's interesting, it sounds like a party back there. Like a Minions party going on back there. But yeah, that's where the ride's gonna be. So the music's getting me excited back there. I wonder what that's about. I don't know. Sounds cool. I wanna go back there. You think anyone will notice? Look. Okay, so definitely new merch in here that is not anywhere else in the entire park, because a lot of it says VillainCon on it. You can see it right there. So this isn't just like the standard Minions merchandise. It's actually VillainCon specific. So you could actually right now, the way it's working out, you could buy some of this VillainCon merchandise and wear it to the opening day of VillainCons when it opens. That would be cool, right? So you could show up with I was here first day with all my VillainCon merchandise on and head to the park and jump on the ride, be the first person in line. That sounds awesome. Let's do it.
So I've been looking around at the merch in this store, and I do see a lot of different stuff. There's actually some villains. I don't even think I know who they are, so that makes me a fake fan. So it's fine. But I think this shirt's really cute. This is a crop top. Look at it. I think I might buy it, but it's kind of like a waist-length crop top, kind of like a semi-crop top, kind of like Disney has. But it's given me a little bit of pause because it's $37. I think that's a lot for this, because I think this would come off. But I think that's really cute. I think this is the cutest thing in the store. They also have, to me, they look like little sleeve shorts, but you could probably wear these out. You definitely could wear them out, but they remind me of little sleeve shorts. And they're $35, which is only $2 cheaper than the shirt, but it's like a little outfit, see? And you could wear this as pajamas, or just you could wear this out. I would definitely wear this shirt out. These shorts I would probably wear at home. But I think that's a lot for this whole outfit. And this is so cute too. Like, I don't even know who this guy is, but I like him. It says Tough Chick. But this is also $37, and this is really, really thin, which it would be like cool to wear, like, you know, because it's not heavy, but it's $37. I think that's a lot, but I like the colors. I don't know, it doesn't really look like Universal to me, which I like. So this is really cute and unique, I think, to Universal.
I was about to say, you don't know who the chicken is? Like, you don't know what the chicken's about for Minions? And then I realized that I also don't remember. I do remember there being like chickens. They were like, weren't they like pecking them or something? They were mad? I can't remember. I keep getting, every time I think of it, I think of Hey Hey from Moana. I don't know why. I remember the chicken. There's more chicken stuff in here. So now I gotta go back and watch some of the movies. Do you remember the chicken? Wow, they really are going all out with the VillainCon merch. Check this out. If you're a fan of like having like signs hung on your wall, like Universal or Disney signs or things like that, you can get this one for VillainCon. This is like a metal sign, and it's $40, which is kind of a lot, but it is kind of that, you can hear it, like that metallic, I don't know, aluminum or something. I don't know what it's made out of, but you can hang this on your wall. You could, if you're one of those people that likes to have those on their wall. Then they've got all kind of other stuff like ornaments. They've got a magnet, and they have, of course, cell phone cases. So you can get a VillainCon cell phone case. I don't really love these types of cell phone cases with the sort of like insert on them. I don't know why. I'm just not like a huge fan. Disney makes does these where you can create your own iPhone case or Android case or whatever, and they're all this like insert. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not like a huge fan of it. I like when it like feels part of the case, not just like an insert. But this one's $34 for the iPhone 14 Plus. Man, are they already on the iPhone 14? Wow, I swear, mine's outdated now. And I just now realized this is the same thing as Disney. They do have a design thing. So you can personalize, you can do a U design here, you can do all these different cases. So that's why they're the inserts. Because this is literally the exact same setup as Disney. You can do iPhone, Apple Watches, I don't know why I said iPhone, Apple Watches, headphone cases, magnets, you can do the cases, and you basically just interact with this kiosk down here. Choose what you want. No, I don't want that. Get off of that. Let's see, what do we got? Where's the cell phone cases? Oh, can I go up here? Oh, you can do wall sign personalization too. So that sign I just showed you, you can actually pick different ones, I guess. Ooh, there's a Back to the Future one. You are my density. Jurassic Park, VillainCons. Yeah, but you can pick basically your cell phone case, and you can choose all the different ones that you want in here. And they have more than just the Minions one, because they have these kiosks all over Universal. But they have one in here now, and you can specifically get the VillainCons one. So that's neat.
I would like to say I just freaked out about my drink, and I was looking around where I put it down, but it was definitely right here in my arm. So I found this. This is actually really a sturdy bag. It's only $28, which I think is cheap. This is the inside. But if you feel it, like it's water resistant, but it's extremely thick. It's not cheesy at all. It does only have one pocket. It's kind of a good mid-sized pocket, but the rest is just all open. But it's actually really like quality. And it says Universal Studios on the back and VillainCon International on the front. But I think that's actually a really good deal. And it's like very quality. I think this is a good souvenir if you live in a climate that has cold weather. It says VillainCon International, and it has the little villain guy on the front, and it's only $25. I feel like this is a good, like, if you're picking it up, for somebody at home or whatever. That's a cute little souvenir. And then along in the same lines, I like the orange color a lot they used with this. It says, "This Way to Evil." I think that's cute, and has a little villain guy. He probably has a name, but I don't know his name. This is $27. I'm not sure why the crop top was like $10 more than this. That's what I was saying, how I thought that was a little pricey. And that was only half a shirt. So, and it says VillainCon International on the front, but this one's only $25, which is a much better deal than the crop top. And this one's a small, and this one's an extra small. I don't think this one comes in extra small. There wasn't any, and I don't feel like it does. Like, I feel like this is a men's size small, but I feel like this is a women's size extra small. And this one's also only $27, and it says, "Doesn't it feel good to be bad?" on the back. So these are definitely a better deal than the crop top, and I think the colors are cute.
Okay, I'm actually kind of a fan of the merchandise in here. I'm not usually like a super huge fan of the Universal merchandise. Some of it just kind of feels plain to me, but I really like the colors that they're using here. They're really popping with the orange. They even got some purples and stuff in here. with the little like fluffy purple guy with the teeth. I don't know what his name. Sorry, I don't watch Minions every day. I don't know all their names. I need to start watching them again though if I'm going to keep talking about Minions a lot. But I'm kind of a fan. Oh, they've got yellow. There's like a yellow palette over there we haven't even gotten to. Ooh, I want to check that out. Look at all these plushies. And they got these VIP villain passes on them. This is only $30. I don't think that's that bad, do you? I feel like that's not expensive for this little guy. I think they're all, actually this one's $30 too. They look like they're all $30. There's different varieties of them. What's this guy? Why does he have a claw? Does one of the villains have claws? I bet that's why. Okay, so based on the merchandise, I'm really starting to get a vibe here that Villains Con, or Villain Con, is basically like, which makes sense, I guess. It's been a while since I've seen the Despicable Me and Minions movies, but I forget that Gru was actually a villain to begin with. But I'm getting this sense that like Villain Con is like this really popular like Comic-Con event, obviously, but like Minions are the fans. Like they're the ones coming to see the villains. And they're like wearing their like favorite villains t-shirt, and like they have the one dude had like the claws, so I'm guessing one of the people has claws or something, and so like that minion is a fan of that particular villain. So yeah, I'm guessing that's the theme, that the minions are going to be like the fans coming to the event, and then all heck is going to break loose, I'm sure. Here's the yellow palette I was talking about. So a lot of different yellow stuff. We've got tumblers here. This is kind of a cool tumbler, but I mean, I think they have, I feel like there's a tumbler. Yeah, there's pretty much a tumbler in every section as far as I can see. How much is this one? $29? That's cheap, don't you think? This is a nice tumbler, like really nice. What's it look on the inside? Oh, wow. This is actually a really nice tumbler for $29. This would be $70 at Disney, wouldn't it? This would be $70 at Disney, for sure. Like, it's actually really nice. It's got like this rubbery texture, like, to hold here, and then this is all like steel or brushed metal or something. I don't know what they make these things out of. This one's only $21. Wow. And it's kind of cool. So I guess depending on what kind of like water bottle you like, it's all metal. It's a good deal. And then they have a bunch of other similar stuff. Like they got the metal like plate here. Actually, yeah, that's metal. Just again like a yellow color palette, yellow and black. Candy said she feels like it looks like race car stuff. Maybe it is. Maybe it's like a team that has like a race car theme or something. I don't know. And here's the purple palette. We already showed that shirt there, but they have a few other items too that are all sort of that like purple theme. We showed you those shorts. They have a beach towel, socks. They got a mug. It says "Mornings Are Evil." Universal Studios. And actually, I like that. It says "Mornings Are Evil," but it also says Universal Studios on it, which I like because that's sometimes that having the Universal Studios on it is more important than what's actually on the mug. And more of the purple section here. What is the name of this little purple guy? Do you know his name? Anybody know? No? Nobody know? Well, none of us know what the name of this thing is. I even asked a few people in the store and said, does anybody know the name of this little guy here? No one knew. Yeah, like a whole purple section dedicated to whatever the heck that thing is. Whatever that thing's name is. Now, good news, I will say this line right here is actually a line of people waiting to test ride the new Villain Con's ride. These are employees of Universal or family and friends of employees of Universal. You can see they all have stickers on their shirts. So they're testing the ride already, which means this ride is going to be opening very soon, which is exciting to find out because they're already testing it. And I knew that I kept hearing the music over there through that little grate, and I was like, something's going on back there. Like, I wonder if they're testing the ride or doing something. And sure enough, that line was not there when I went into the store. When I came out, that line was there. So sure enough, they are actually testing the ride. That must be why that music was going on back there. So good news. It's probably going to be opening soon. We'll let you know as soon as we know. Now, right across from Villain Con is still under construction right here. This is going to be the new Minions Cafe, the new Minions restaurant, bakery. You can see it's got all these different sections. Kind of reminds me of The Simpsons food court, if you will, where it's got all these different sections. Like it's got Moe's, it's got pizza, it's got Krusty Burger. It's probably, I have a feeling it's going to be something like that, maybe. But it's still under construction. No official opening yet on when it will open. This replaced the Monsters Cafe, as I mentioned. So exciting! But look how cute it is. All those different like sections of it. That little shack right there says Papa Nana. Papa Nana. You know how they're always saying banana, 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 banana. So I'm guessing that's just gonna be like a little quick food, like grab and go cart for drinks and popcorn and stuff. Wow, that's exciting! The official opening date for Minions Con, or I have a hard time saying the name of this place. Minions, I don't know why, Villain Con, Minion Blast. There's too many things happening in that name. Universal does that a lot, like really long names for stuff. But anyway, so that's exciting. The official opening date for that just says summer of 2023. So it could be opening literally tomorrow, even. They just haven't announced it. I don't think it'll be tomorrow because they would probably have announced it by now. But the fact that they're test riding it already is a good indicator. It's probably gonna be opening within the next few weeks. So what did you think of the cute little Minion store?
I thought it was cute. There was merchandise in there I haven't seen before, so I always like that. And I loved all the little Minion creatures in there. I thought they did a really good job of theming it. So I thought it was cute.
Yeah, I agree. I was actually surprised. I feel like I was more interested in Minions and the merch after I came out of the store than I was before I went in. I actually really liked the merchandise. I feel like the color palettes, it kind of got me interested in the merchandise at Universal. Sometimes I'm not that super interested. I am in Disney, but Universal I tend to not be that as interested for some reason.
Same.
So yeah, it was super cute. I'm excited. Can't wait. Let us know what you think. What do you think? Are you excited about the Minions? Do you think that they've made a mistake in this giant Minions area when you first walk into the park is going to ruin it? Or are you excited, or do you think it's a good move? I'd be curious to know. So put it down in the comments. Throw us a like or a share, that'd be awesome. And hey, if you really like it, maybe you should subscribe. That would be even better. So anyhow, thanks for joining us. Hope you had a blast. Till we see you next time, the noble way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.